fucking cold, family. It's on the deck when you want to go away. I was going through it this weekend. I was going through it.
Alright, so we should have all this shit put together. Let me make sure this nigga is gonna stay up. I gotta make this money. I don't gotta dance. I mean, yo, bro, will you be up like around 12? I bet I'll be there around 12, alright? Alright. I don't got it, man. Yeah, damn. Alright. Let me see what's going on here. Let me go to your share screen, Rob. Where you at? We starting off with dog. Hold on, let me get on the show too. Make sure I tap in. See nigga Rob. Where you live at, Rob? What the fuck is that noise in the background? God damn.
Rob.
Y'all niggas are savage. Bills. Alright, fellas, what's up, fellas, man? Oh, shit. First round of playoffs, got a little bit of upsets over here. Bro, where you good? We changed to?
These niggas see me tagging fucking hitter. They gave me a fucking loss over there. Fucking, bro. I'm about to be done with Madden, period.
Bro, we live. Don't even matter. Bro,
Fuck
actually, go to
man.
standings, bro. I want to talk about who secured the top picks for reboot. All the people that got letters next to them. We'll go with the top 10. Well, should I say the top 12? I think 12 made the playoffs. 12 or 14 made the playoffs.
Oh.
Man, this year, man, we had the fucking Packers won 17-0. 674 point score, 435 point scored against, bro. They went through all dogs to get to that record. They beat the Jags, they beat the Bills, they beat the whole NFC. Them motherfuckers balled the fuck out this year, bro. Question. If Nas can pull off and win the Super Bowl, is that the most impressive Super Bowl out of the three?
Hands down.
Because
that means he got to go through his whole side. He went through you and Max already, and if he got to go through one of y'all two again in the Super Bowl and then he does it, hands down, you can't even question it.
Hands down, you can't say
shit. Does that then put him top 1? How did that top 5?
Right.
Yeah, had that conversation.
Right. You definitely not having that conversation.
He's playing good, clean ball, though.
He's playing great ball, man. Good run game. Good passing. He's just a solid user, bro. Jags at 15-2. He led the AFC. He also won the bye week. He's chilling right now. 580 point score. 346 points scored against. The whole AFC, as long as the Jags win, has to go through the AFC. It seems that he's had the Colts number, so for him to have the matchup against the Colts in the next round of playoffs, I mean, it's a little bit early now. We ain't gonna talk about it too much yet, but I'm guessing he got to be staying pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
What you think, Rob? Yeah, facts.
I agree. Ari,
and number 3.
We'll talk about that.
No. Well, we are gonna talk about that game. Once we
not
get
my game. I'm
all
just talking about general, just him.
Yeah. You can say what you about to say.
I said one thing about Art is I don't think he is really. He's kind of like me for him to quit to play that slow game like he wants to, but then like something in him like I gotta throw the ball, and that can
Right,
get him in trouble. So
right. I agree. I agree. We can see. I mean, you gotta play a complete game with Max. You feel me? And in the
yeah,
playoffs, he fucked around, and watched the whole game today.
well, you know he
Um,
did.
yeah, yeah. He knew had to play the winner yard game. He watched the whole game. Probably took notes. And yeah, hopefully the Colts is ready, man. At number three, we got the Bills, 14-3. 624 points scored, 348 points scored against. Good offense, solid defense. 14-3. They also won their first game. We'll get into the ins and outs of it once we get over there. But I will be playing the Chargers, who uh who beat the Steelers earlier today. So we'll get into all those games later on in the show. We got the Giants at 14-3, 584 points scored, 382 points scored against, bro. He's really low key a silent assassin for real, bro.
He's not silent. I think he just ain't. For us, like guys I play in the leagues, what do we know who he is? He just don't say much in chat.
That's what I'm
So I
saying.
guess
When I
like,
say silent, yeah.
you know, what I'm saying?
When I say silent as in like he's winning and he's not making no noise with it. He's just winning. It's like you gotta respect them. It's down there like the Vikings in real life. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
I look up and they're fucking 14-2. Like what? How the fuck?
Swear to
You know what I'm
God.
saying? Like nobody talking about them though. Everybody talking about the Lions, the Eagles, the fucking you know what I'm saying? The
Now they get recognition
Bills.
now. Though. They get their recognition now, but
Yeah, hell yeah.
it
I'm
took what?
saying
It took
though.
all the way to like the last week out. So for them to get talked about, yeah. It's even Storm Sam Donald started to get
Right.
his love. So yeah,
Right. So, I mean, shout out to the Giants, bro. If he could pull out some wins in the AFC, some I wouldn't even say upsets because he's a 14-3 to 2 seed. But if he could play his season off and win against some of these users in the NFC, I'll be highly impressed with it. Um, Next we got the Ravens, 12-5, 521 points, 406 points scored against. Womp, womp, womp. Them motherfuckers lost to the
swear.
Colts.
Went on that amazing run just to fucking lose that.
Um,
I gotta find
yeah,
a run game.
he had a 7 game win streak coming into the game, and he fell up short against the Colts and that mighty running offense. He was balling, man. Ravens had a good season. They ended up winning the division, and
I'm
you
writing a
know that.
fucking note to Madden because Lamar don't even fucking fumble like that, bro. I'm sick of this shit.
I think all quarterbacks just fumble.
But
I don't get it,
come on,
but
Lamar's a running quarterback. Running quarterback should automatically have like the little one up. No, take
maybe, but
cash.
you don't got no
Did you
choice,
forget from the
man.
last time?
Hey, we're gonna get to number 6. We got the motherfucking Lions. They 12-5, 504 point score,
The
2075 points
last
scored
time?
against. Them Zeta boys,
What you got
they
on the car?
balling, bro. They balling, and I think they won. I can't forget who they played, but I know they won. Zeta, who y'all played? I don't remember who Zeta played.
We'll get it. We'll go over
Maybe
there.
who,
We ain't gonna
maybe,
take a peek.
yeah. Well, I mean, we'll talk about it once we get into the playoff bracket next. But Zeta won. This 12-5. Let's make something burning this bitch.
He played the Cardinals.
She's. Oh, he played the cards. Oh, he played Brad. They're the one 12-5. I can't wait to see these NFC matchups in this next round, bro. I can't remember how they're going to fare out, but man, them is going to be some good ass games, bro. Especially if the Giants beat the Rams, it's going to be some tough matchups in that NFC. Um, at number 7, we got the motherfucking Chargers. They pulled off the win against the Steelers. Even though they was the higher seed, I still kind of view that as an upset. Do you not think so, Rob?
Over the Steelers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I would view that. Me personally, no disrespect to the Chargers, as a proven user as the Steelers. I would view that as an upset. Now, technically, on paper, Chargers won this division. Steelers flew out to LA, so technically, Chargers was the home team. But man, shout out to the motherfucking Chargers. Um, they got to go to Buffalo. It'll probably be snowing like a motherfucker out there, and they gonna have the ball. We're gonna see what the Chargers do, man. But shout out to the Chargers. Moving on to the next round. At number
I'm
8,
thinking
we got the Colts, 12-5. We just talked about them. 466-point score, 465-point scored against. I mean, bro. I mean, to me, nothing on paper just like screams like 12-5. Like it on paper, it's just like they just winning. You know what I'm saying? The record, and at the end of the day, the winning and loss numbers is the only numbers that we care about. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
the Colts, man, pulled off a win against the Ravens, and I would also say that's definitely was a upset because the Ravens won a division. They was the home team, so the Colts did pull off an upset there against the hot Ravens. The Ravens was hot as
Honestly,
shit.
I wouldn't say it was an upset because technically the last game we played, he went up 28 nothing on me. He just fucked around and fucked off, and I came back. So technically, it wasn't an upset. And honestly, you know what I'm saying, I get into little moves where I'll scramble with the quarterback and then
Right,
like the timely fumble. Like it wasn't an
right,
interception that day, it was a fumble. Like and it was like
right,
14-9 before you know it, and then I'm playing catch up.
right,
But
right, right,
as far as upset, I mean, he is who he is. You know, solid man defense, meta blitz, throw that post streak,
right.
go get it.
That's what kind of worries me with him against Max because that meta blitz, man blitz against Max, who's going
Max is like,
he can
that's
get them
crazy though.
receivers open. I would when he played Max get out of his comfort zone some with that man shit. I mean I think he already knows from playing him, but
Yeah.
um I mean I know that's his comfort zone, but I would probably look more into other
I
formations
mean, he did
with
jump into like
this.
cover nine a couple times this game, but it was
Right,
like you could tell
right,
his comfort zone is man. I want to play man
right,
across the board.
right.
He knows the ins
This is
and
the
outs to
this is
that
the
shit. Put
thing,
pressure
though,
on
bro.
you.
When you play a person who's paying attention to your tendencies, like, if he don't run man, he's a 9. So I know what to run. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you don't, just for example, if he don't run man, he goes in a 3. You know what I'm saying? Like when
Mm-hmm.
you play a user that pays attention to your tendencies, it's like man or 3, man or 9. So I'm running a concept that can be 9 or man. You feel me? So when you
Mm-hmm.
playing a user that that's gonna pay attention to shit like that, you're gonna have to get out your comfort zone and still play defense as strong as you possibly can.
And
But
you
that's
gotta
that's
step it
not,
up though, because your points for your points against is only 1 point off. And
bro. But his wins is 12-5. That's all we care
I
about.
mean,
You know
that's
what I'm
all you care
saying?
about. But
And in the playoffs,
I
it's
mean,
one game at a time. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
So at this point, he's here. He won the first. He won a wild card round.
Now you gotta
Shout
get
out to
rid
the
of that
Colts,
John over
man.
in the Giants. Let's get it,
Number 9, man. Shout out to the
Big Brad.
motherfucking Cards, bro. Brad, I picked you to win the fucking division, bro.
Did he
I
win
ain't
it?
gonna lie to you. Yes, I did. I picked that nigga to win the division,
He
and he
won.
won the division.
Good shit,
Yes,
Brad.
sir. 11-6, 535-point score, 420 point scored against. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The Cards, I fuck with them, bro. I fuck with them, bro. Like them niggas. Brad as a user has gotten way better from when I first started playing with him in a different league. Um, he really has developed his game. Like he really is a problem to me. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy part is I
And
ain't played Brad this whole time we've been over in this league. For that's the crazy
that's
part. This is
crazy. And
odd as
Brad
hell.
also, to be real with you, is it ain't like the Cardinals just a crazy ass team. He still was
This is the
behind
last time we
certain
getting out.
things. So
Look, I paid for the
um,
first time. What the fuck is you talking about?
But
You
this is the
ain't paid for
last
the first
time,
time.
though.
he
You
is
get
just
Well,
a
I
here.
rude
paid for the first
motherfucker.
time. Now this is your time. Go
This is the
ahead.
But
last
yeah, the
time we
Cards
getting
is
out.
balling the fuck out, man. 11-6, great fucking season. You took a loss to a top user in this league with the Lions and Zeta. Shout out to the motherfucking Cardinals on this great season, man. I
Good
respect
shit.
it, man. Number 10, we got the Steelers, man. 11-6, 135-point score, 308 points scored against. He's a person that got on this show, said that he's in the top 5, and he lost to the Chargers round 1.
Oh yeah, Ray, you can't do that.
Yeah, I mean, that's what he did. He came on here, put himself on the show, said he was top 5, dead or alive,
Oh
and
god, it went
He
out
he
first
he,
round.
he went out first round. Now Chargers is in the messages saying in the comments saying, "Yo, stop that! What the fuck?" Chargers, I'm not saying your ass. I respect you as a user. I'm going to give you that respect when I play you. I just personally thought Ray has been a proven user in this league for this on this.
Now, what I will say
So
about Ray, he tried some shit that he normally don't try this game, which is like
I'm,
credit to him for stepping out of his comfort zone, but that might have hindered him too. So it's like he
but I
growing.
think that's what he needs to do though.
So he needs to.
I
So
think
like,
Ray needs to get to bowls consistently. He needs to get out his comfort zone. So if that's how he lost, I could take that any day of the week. You know what I'm saying? There was some man shit going on at the end of that game. Um, that
yeah,
sometimes there's something you can't. But
yeah,
that's
man, be
not to take away
mad,
from the
my
Chargers.
boy.
That's not to take away from the Chargers, bro. I don't
No,
want to
that's
take away
it.
from them. Shout out to the Steelers, man. Good season. We'll have a top 14 pick somewhere in here. The Bucks squeezing them, 11-6.
He he
613 point
he
score.
thugged that game the fuck out today. He was talking to himself and shit. I was on the stream.
I ain't watch it.
I'm like, bro,
I
yeah,
didn't watch the game, bro. But I did see that he won. Man, man. Squeeze is balling
yeah.
right now, man. Squeeze having a good season. Like I
That
said, the
fucking post route was
NFC
killing,
is
boy.
going to be interesting, man. I can't wait to see the next round of the playoffs, man. I can't wait to see it. You know what I'm saying? I think fucking FanDuel is going to have the AFC on some 6.5, 7 point win games. But that NFC side though is going to be fucking point five. Point five, fuck around, money line type time. So I can't wait to see that shit. Shout out to the Bucks, man. Good ass season. Advance to the next round. Can't wait to see who they match up against. At number 12, we got the motherfucking Panthers, man. 11-6. Same division. 523 point score. 535 point scored against. They are they the ones who lost to the Bucks?
Yeah, he play like an old white
Okay.
man. But let's give credit
I
though.
mean,
But
bro,
for that running
listen.
back, though, that running back was on dog shit. Like he took out no name running back and turned him into somebody. So you gotta give him
Okay.
credit for that. But
I,
like I
I
said,
res-
like it wasn't enough for high power. Like when Squeeze was like, man, fuck that, I'm letting this shit rip. I'm going empty. I'm going to my type of ball. It was like the Panthers, like it was over for him.
Right. I
So it
mean,
was
listen.
just
I feel the Bucks. If I'm going to lose or win, I'm a lose or win in the way that I play ball. You feel me? So I
same shit.
respect the way that the Bucks play this game. Panthers, good season. You earned yourself a top 14 pick no matter what. So congrats on that. Since you made the playoffs.
To just say you got 15. No, you know my boy. We gotta figure all this other shit out. But right now, you still got 15 in the
The
standing. But
Jets
it's
got
like
what?
he said, got pick 15.
He will have pick 15 now. He will have pick 15. Jets will have pick 15.
You just said I got pick
Um,
9, so I was like, that's gonna be confusing me.
Bro, because so listen, the first 14 is locked, bro. It's just all
Uh,
based off of who wins each round. But the for all the ones with
uh,
a letter underneath it, all made the playoffs. So they get the first pick no matter what the record is. They got
so when they
they get
lose out, depending on which round they lost out, it goes by record.
right. I'll break it down when we get to the playoff bracket to say because I know which order, like what the order is right now if we was to speak. So we will stick with the standings. So I'm not about to do. I was gonna do Wales, but since the NFL already got the standings put together for us, we'll just go by the NFL from 15 on down, so you know what your pick is off the rip. 15, 16, 17 all the way on down, and we'll make sure I post the pick order as we get
The
by.
Browns say he should be 9
Um,
and 8. Who did you play? The Steelers? You probably gave the Steelers the one just because you that niggas ain't play. Who knows? We'll figure that out.
we could talk about that, bro. You know what I'm saying? See, only thing you would skip is like the Seahawks. So I'm sure we can just bump that up from 17 to 16 or whatever the case may be, and go from there.
The Texans.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely the Texans. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, the Texans
All right, so
is
yeah, you,
diabolical.
9 and 8 then, bro.
So
Just
so
comfortable
you're
on
only
this.
gonna move up one spot.
I'm just
But
kidding.
still, we'll still make sure we do Brown Seahawks, just Brown Seahawks. Who's we on the Bengals, man? 10-7, man. We're gonna get to that game once we get into the playoff, man. He had a good game plan. He's 10-7, found a 63-point score, 603 point scored against. Great season, man. He fought to get in the
I will say
playoffs.
this, man. We talk about his jump ball a lot, but he's one of them. Like he's like his user on offense is retarded. Like the way he click
Bro,
on the
I ain't gonna lie,
receivers
bro.
and go get that shit, bro.
He's
I don't
going to
see
be
nobody doing
tough
that
to
shit.
beat season one, bro. If I didn't have KOs all around my defensive backs, bro, I would have been fucked, bro. Like the
Yeah, any
way
other
his
league,
offense is
bro.
set up, bro. Um, the way he knows how to box
But
out
here's the
the
thing, though.
defender.
He need them trees. You ain't get them trees. I know what you want looking for now, nigga. I'm blocking trades. I'm hating
Well,
everybody.
we not blocking trades that are fair, but I don't know what this nigga's talking about. But Bengals, man, I respect you. You got your own game that nobody else has in this league. Your own scheme.
Swear to God, nobody. I don't see nobody
Yeah,
mad
I
over his
fucks with it.
shit, bro.
Like I
That
said,
shit's
and
retarded.
I'm not too cocky or too like I can literally say that without KOs, it would be a way different game. Me and your game would be a way different game either way it go. So shout out to the Bengals, man. 10-7 with a great season. The Rams, 9-8, 488 points scored, 480 points scored against. They got to play the Giants, which to me is a tough task. Um, but they had a good season, bro. They snuck into the playoffs last seed, and can they upset the Giants? I can't see it, but what you think, Rob?
Yeah, because they're both passers. I don't see neither one of them about to water it down and run the ball. I think they're about to air it out. It's gonna come down to who got the least turnovers and who protect the ball because they're both gonna air it out.
I think it's
Either
gonna
one
be
of
a
these dudes
blow.
gonna run. You think?
I think it's gonna be
I guess like
35,
neither one of these
17 or
dudes really
something.
play like playoff football. Like they do they shit. Like they throw that shit. Like
Well, they're gonna have to play playoff football because, yeah, I mean, it's winner go home at this point. You feel
you
me?
know what I'm
That's what the
saying?
playoffs is. You feel me?
Yeah.
He
I mean,
dubbed the
I'm
Giants.
technically hoping you lose because I want you to stay under me.
Somebody said that
Uh,
he dubbed the Giants already, so he
his
already beat
brother.
the Giants in the season. So,
Bro, let's
I
talk about
mean,
that,
if
man. Little bro. Bro, is you a cheerleader or are you for your brother or you beefing with them
28-21.
niggas, man? I just need to know.
I think they be trolling, bro. He's for his
He
brother
do
no
be
matter what.
trolling, like,
They just be
but
trolling like
nah,
they
he,
against each other.
they be trolling. They
Yeah.
niggas be voting against each other and shit. I don't know if that's trolling, bro. He said one of them got to walk away with it, but like, I mean, like, if one of them gonna walk away with it, it would be the Rams, in my opinion. I
Yeah,
don't,
facts.
you know what I'm saying?
Right. I
So,
agree. I agree. Well, shout out to the Rams, man. At number 15, should we talk about these niggas?
no.
Yeah, we can't give him no fucking airtime. After all that he did in this top five shit,
I gave you top
did a
five,
lot
Donnie.
and didn't make the
Donnie, I
playoffs.
gave you top five, bro. What the fuck happened?
Playoffs. We talking about playoffs. Oh
Yeah,
my
he ain't happy
god.
to have pick 15. Nigga, no, bro. We ain't happy to
Yeah,
have pick
man.
15.
Hell nah, dog. You ain't gonna get the Jets. I can tell you that. Now
Oh
they'll
my
pick
god.
15.
My nigga
Um,
Donnie.
I just want to know. Hey, Rob,
Yeah.
we gotta just do a quick run by who won each who won each division real quick.
Alright, let's
We
do
ain't do the
that.
show in a minute, so we could just talk about who won the divisions real quick.
Who voted for me? Nobody.
Rob, what the hell is you doing?
I don't
I
know.
meant to say.
You did
I
play
don't know,
sick as
brother.
fuck. I ain't gonna lie. This shit's hard as hell. Like, my nose is still stuff. You can hear it in my voice.
Ravens won AFC North. We can just fly through it, Rob.
Shout out to my Ravens.
Shout out to the Ravens. Jags won the AFC South for 10-2. AFC East, the Bills won 14-3. First time they did that. AFC West, the Chargers were 12-5, but not really no
That nigga
competition in that
separated
one.
for real. There was
Hell yeah,
competition though. He just
it was at
separated.
first, but yeah. The Packers at 17-0 won the NFC North. That's a solid division.
Yeah, it is.
NFC South, we got the Bucks who pulled it off over the Panthers, man. Shit.
Barely. That shit cool.
Yeah, it's probably had a better divisional record or hit the hit record. So
Yeah.
shout out to the Bucks.
Good shit.
NFC East, we got the Giants who clearly pulled away with 14-3 record. So I said
Homie,
that's some
chill
quiet ass
out,
shit
nigga. What
right
we say that
there.
was wrong, nigga? Y'all shit was fucking tight. Oh shit. Anyway, NFC West Cardinals took that shit. He said he was coming for that shit too. Shout out to that
Yeah,
nigga,
see, hey,
Bird.
call, hey, shit, I wish I could give myself a gift, but yeah, shout out to them motherfucking Cardinals, man, because I knew they was gonna pull that shit out. But Rams still make the playoffs though, so we still give it to them. Let's see what happens, man. Let's go to this playoff tree, right? Let's talk about these games. Round one. We'll go by
One of your quiet.
how the games was played. So the first game, y'all wouldn't believe it. The
It's you.
first game was the fucking Bills and the fucking Bengals. Now, before we get into these stats, fellas, this is a tale of two games, man. The first game was 21-21. Um, I was driving with like 15 seconds left before halftime. And my power cut off.
So why y'all start all the way over?
Well, it still was the first half. So technically, before the first half, you have the choice to start all over, or you could just play one half. But we just decided to play the whole game over. You know what I'm saying? Rather than just playing one half. Um,
I mean,
but
shout out to the Bengals character, but I would have took my 21 points, nigga. Fuck.
I mean, it still would have been
I
21-21
mean,
though. Yeah,
yeah,
it really
yeah,
did
21
make a
21,
difference.
but I would have, like,
It's 0-0,
it's a
bro.
momentum thing, though. It was a momentum thing. That's all I'm talking about.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So the momentum of the game was shot. They're really we can't we could just say it was a good back and forth game until then. You feel me?
Yeah.
The Bengals was balling, bro. He was balling. Now anybody that knows me who plays me like Rob Max, I'll let you do what you do and I'll make my adjustments at halftime. So I already took everything into control what he was doing. He was going
Right.
to trips, he was going to Mike Evans through the seam. He was going to this, he was going to cross other
And,
combinations. So I already
and
knew what I was going to do to make the adjustments for second half. I already knew damn near every play he was running. I just wasn't going to make the adjustments after halftime.
but
But
that comes
since we
with me
played
knowing
again,
you, because that's why I'll be like, I'll take the
yeah,
21 points to get some of that
right.
momentum
Bro, but either way it
versus
goes, what I'm
him.
saying though, bro, is there's no really momentum because it's still 21-21.
No, but I mean, it's like a balance. It's weird. It's no, it's mad, bro.
Bro.
Like the
I
video
mean,
game
yeah,
is
but
going.
I mean, so you said we should have scored 21 points, both of us back to back to
What
back.
I'm saying is, if I'm him, I'm taking my 21 points. I'm not starting fresh over, knowing that. But me, I know you. You played the whole half with me. You found my tendencies. So me, I'm getting at least my 21
Right.
points to like give myself a little bit of a. You know what I'm saying? Versus starting fresh, cold turkey, and I know you know what I'm about to do. You know my adjustments now.
Bro, but I feel what you're saying, but at the same time, we still had to play a whole four quarters,
Yeah, I
twenty-one,
mean,
21 or 0-0. Because at the end of the day, you still would
but
have had to
even though
play
it
a
was
whole another four
45-21, nigga,
quarters.
I was getting my 21, nigga.
I mean,
You know what I'm
it would have
saying?
been higher than 45. I don't understand your logic, but if that's what you think he should have did, then all right, that's just what it comes down to. But as far as the second game, I don't know if the first game like kind of drained them, or since I took off in the first half and kind of like pulled away early. Um, but the second game wasn't as much of a game, man. So go back to the box score, Rob. Um, Offensive yards gained 415 to 116. Rushing yards 191 to 14. Passing yards 224 to 102. Um,
22
we
first downs
had
to 5. God
22
damn.
first downs to 5. You know he's a big play guy, so that's not like
Yeah,
too. Turnovers. He had three of them out one. The time of possession was probably at 16 to 753. So
yeah.
it was the second game was more of a dominating game, but yeah, but and like I said, I knew my second half adjustments what I was gonna take away. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't like
Yeah.
he had a deep bag, and that's the thing. Once we restarted the game, we both kind of had that mindset that we just played a whole half together. So now we got to play a whole game against each other. So I already knew not to come out with what I came out with the first game. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I came out with a different game plan when we played it, when we replayed it on offense. You feel me? So that he couldn't just read off what I did first game. He came out with the same game, and that's just how it became an ugly game. Player
Right.
stats. We'll go through the player stats real quick. Josh Allen, 224, three touchdowns, one interceptions. To Miro is 114, one touchdown, three interceptions. Receiving, rushing, CMC had a day, 20 for 181, three touchdowns. He didn't really run too much. Dylan Edwards, 6 for 17, but Dylan Edwards was stopping the first game. So you know what I'm saying? Like it just, not really in the run game, but he had what he did. It was like an option little play he ran was it was sick as
Yeah.
fuck.
Out of
Yeah,
straw.
so yeah, that shit was dirty.
Yeah.
Receiving, we had Pat Fryermuth had 2 for 70. CMC had 4 for 67. Keon Coleman 3 for 64. Deion Burks 4 for 52. We kind of spread it all around. My tight end, he only had three catches, but two of them catches was touchdowns. So shout out to the
Mike
Bengals.
Evans
Shout out
only
to
had
the
one
Bills.
catch. Good shit.
Yeah, I mean a lot of KOs, bro. If you watch the game, bro, Mike Evans, and like I
But
said,
nah, he normally pull like one or two of them. I mean,
well,
one
it's
of
the
like the
thing, bro. Like
one.
I said, bro, my adjustments, like I don't make the adjustments till halftime unless I feel like it's pulling away. You feel me? I gotta make them now. But like I said, once I seen what he was doing with Mike Evans, I wasn't gonna let it happen again. So rather it had been the second half or or another game like we played, I'd have took that away. He would have had to beat me in a different way the second half. You feel me?
Right.
So, and I don't know if he would have been able to do that. You know what I'm saying? But who knows? We'll never know. We just know that this game got a little bit ugly.
Type
Second
shit.
game played was
Squeeze and the
the
Panthers.
Squeeze and the Panthers and the Bucks. Panthers won 24-20, man, and like he pulled off in the fourth quarter with a little bit of a comeback, which I just see on the
Yeah.
box score. That's a clutch factor right there. 305 points, 305 yards to 260. Rushing yards, the Panthers had 162 to the Bucks 32. Passing yards, Squeeze had 273 to 98. First downs, they was dead even 12 and 12. Turnovers, Squeeze had a flawless game, and the Panthers had two, and that's that. Them two turnovers is the tell of the game for real, man. Um, we'll go to player stats real quick.
This nigga Squeeze like, nigga, this nigga ain't better than half the niggas I play. Fuck y'all. Hey, Squeeze. Hey,
Yeah.
I was on to your string, bro. I was driving that fucking bus. You want to play stats?
Weird, just that's why we do player stats. Yeah, hell yeah. Damn,
Okay.
153.7 passer rating, man. 108. Well, damn,
One
he
touchdown,
barely
but that
passed.
touchdown, nah, see, well, he made
Yeah,
that
one
adjustment,
touchdown,
though. He
zero
took him
interceptions.
out. He took him out, put him in. I think he had the game winning touchdown with that post. I think
Damn.
that was the Steelers, so yeah.
That's crazy. Running with two quarterbacks in the playoffs is kind of crazy.
Well, Matt Stafford was pissing
Um,
him off. I get him. Shit, I don't know why he wasn't playing with Salter from the jump, but
hey,
whatever.
yo,
He
shout out
made
to
the
him,
adjustment.
man. Jonathan Brooks, man,
He still went the
16
fuck
carries,
off. 16 for
144
144.
144 yards, one touchdown. Tampa Bay didn't really need the run, but Caleb Johnson had 9 for 32 and a touchdown, and Cam Newton had 2 for 18 and a touchdown. Shout out to the motherfucking Bucks. They're advancing to the next round of the playoffs. Oh, good to receive. My bad. Damn.
Kobe Hudson, 6 for
Damn.
188. Man, I think he had the game winner, right?
Damn.
Yeah.
188, two touchdowns.
Doss
That's
out that
fucking
safety like it was
ridiculous.
nothing. Yeah.
Man, running back out the backfield,
He did run
six
you the fuck over. I did see that. Cam Newton running the fuck over in the red zone.
six for 6 for 50. Jonathan Brooks 4 for 50. Everybody else had one or two catches, man. Shout out to them boys, man.
Those
The
little
Bucks
boys. My
with the
nigga Rock got
win.
a couple
He
kicks and
made the
shit.
adjustments at halftime and in the fourth quarter, and he pulls off that game, man. I think the next game was the Chargers and the Steelers, man. Wow. So the Steelers outgained them in total yards, 323 to 205. Rushing yards, 171 to 59. Passing yards, 152 to 146. First downs, 19 to 10. But turnovers was the key, bro. Three turnovers to one turnover. That's how close this game was, man. That's how close this game was, and I'm pretty sure two Raiders turnovers came over in the fourth quarter, which ultimately gave the Chargers the dub, man. Damn, that hurts right there. Um, Justin Herbert, 152 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, flawless game. Joe Burrow, 152, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, and that's really the story of this game, as you see already. Nick Chubb,
Get the
21 carries,
fuck off.
170 yards, 2 touchdowns. LT, the motherfucking goat, eight carries, 45 yards. Um, Mark Fletcher with 3 for 21. Receiving yards, damn, out the backfield, LT, three for
Will
102.
routes.
Will Rouse, okay, we got to take that into account when we play him. 3 for 102 and 1 touchdown. Luke, two for
Luke Jason.
39. Chris Godwin had 5 for 39, and then Nick
Fucking
Chubb
crap.
had 6 for 35 and touching. No, nothing crazy out of the Steelers passing offense, but shout out to the motherfucking Chargers, man.
Oh shit.
Advancing, and he's going to play the motherfucking Bills. Next game up was the fucking Cardinals and the Lions, bro. Shout out to the Cards again for making it this far. Yards gained 328 to 256 for the Lions. Offensive rushing yards 149 to 115. Offensive passing yards 179 to 141. First downs 13 and 10, and the turnover ratio is 1 to 2. And add
That's
the
not even
theme and
bad either. That's
bro, it's not the theme to these playoffs, bro. Is
that
the
extra
one who turned the ball
turnovers.
over the most has been the
Mm-hmm.
one who lost, bro. So I mean,
Yes,
I guess the
sir.
theme of the playoffs is protect the rock. Um,
Yes, sir.
Passion rise, Lagway, 179, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Rayola, 155, 2 touchdowns, and then 2 interceptions, man. And
Man.
2 interceptions probably hurt like fuck. Rushing wise, we had Trey Benson, 115 for 115 yards, a touchdown, and a fumble. Jameer Gibbs with 2 carries, 75 yards, a touchdown, and the only 2 carries. Sheesh. I mean, you know how many times he rushed the ball with me, dog?
Mm-hmm. No, he got
Sheesh.
Chris also got 12 carries too, so he ain't.
No,
He
I got
got.
way more than that. 12 carries, 60 yards, 2 touchdowns. Shout out to the Lions, man. Receiving, we got five from 113 for Marvin Harrison Jr. Stan Laporte, you
Put
got
something in the
four
game like
four
that.
catches. Ooh, got tight end. 101 yards
Put it
and
in
one
there.
touchdown. Then both tight ends ball. Trey McBride had 4 for 26, but he did have a touchdown. And Calvin Johnson Jr. had 1 for 26.
Like
Man,
that.
nothing crazy from the receiving yards. But shout out to the fucking Cardinals and for the Lions. More so the Lions for advancing to the next round.
Good shit,
Last
y'all.
but not least, we got the motherfucking Colts and the motherfucking Ravens, boy. Rob, man. I
What's
don't know
up?
what you want to say about this
So
game,
here's
man, but
it.
I'll read out.
Alright.
I'll read out the stats first. 340
Right.
offensive yards gained, the 318. Art outrushed them 120 to 103. Rob outpassed them 245 to 198. First downs, Rob had 21 first downs to Art's 11 first downs. And turnovers, they both only had one. And I believe Rob said his was off a fumble.
Yeah, mine
What
was
you got to say
crucial
about this
then.
game?
My turnover was a little bit more crucial than his. Like he threw his in the late fourth. Also, I'm trying to be greedy shit. My shit came. He had the ball first, went up 7-0. I scrambled the middle, get fucking cracked. And more fumbles, he go up 14-0. And after that, I'm playing catch up. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like he's just playing keep away at that point.
Right.
Um, Nothing more to it. I mean, he did what he was supposed to do. He almost folded, trying to be cocky at the end, but that's what Art does. Cause the game was like 28 to fucking like what 15 or something like that. But Lamar went off. He had 3 TDs, no picks, 253 yards in the air, 126 passer rating. Like you cannot ask for a better showing in your quarterback outside of that fumble and the losing effort. Anthony Richardson went off to 2 TDs, 1 pick, 112 passer rating, 211 in the air. Rushing, that fucking monster, Jonathan Taylor, 14 for 119. He had like a fucking. He caught me in a man blitz, and that stretch took it home for him. So that's like one big ass run. Sawchuk did what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? He showed up in a big way. Ultimately, like it just came down to like Art got the lead and Art kept the lead. Like he just played keep away enough to where you know what I'm saying I ran out of time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
Alright, well, shit, shout out to the motherfucking Colts, bro. They are advancing to the next fucking round, bro. Can't wait to see that, man. We have
the
the
Giants and the
last game
Rams,
coming up
though,
with
I
the
mean,
Giants and the Rams,
it's 3-0
Rob.
Rams right now.
It's 3-0 Rams.
But like I predicted, like they're both airing it out. Nobody's really playing cautious. The Rams defense is fucking yellow as fuck. But
You
I
gotta
mean,
know how
to
to
be
take care of your
determined.
team, man. The Rams did beat the Giants in the regular season, so that's something that we should take into consideration while while watching this. Now, as of right now, we do have some eliminations on who will have like the top 10 picks right now. The people that who are still alive is the Jags, the Bills, the Packers, the fucking Bucks, the fucking Lions, the fucking Colts, the Chargers. Yeah, everybody will have a top 8 pick
Yeah,
just
so it's
from
looking like
advancing,
one, two,
just
three,
from
four, five,
advancing.
six, seven, eight. Yeah,
Yeah, just from advancing from the first round of playoffs, we'll all have a top 8 pick, which is solid, man. Which is solid for all of y'all. So congratulations to y'all for that. Real quick before we get out of here, we'll go over who won the MVP race, and who won the awards. Because usually by the first round of playoffs, it's the winner by now. So stats and awards. Hopefully CMC won it. Oh shit.
MVP got Josh Allen.
MVP goes to Josh Allen.
He ain't do
Jeez,
shit
I
all
wasn't.
year. Fucking butt bitch.
I don't know about
Oh
that. You
my
know I'm efficient
god.
with that motherfucker, man. Notable people is Trevor Lawrence and Christian McCaffrey, man. I really think CMC's my heartbeat, but we can go off of that. We'll go through our AFC first.
Offensive
Mike
player of the
Evans
year.
wins Offensive Player of the Year, CMC at 2, and then Njoku at 3. That tight end is kind of crazy. Um,
Rob
Defensive Player of
Moore.
the Year, Rob Moore from the Bengals. He won it. Cam Hayward and Justin Simmons from the Steelers are second and third. Offensive Rookie of the Year, we got my boy Deion Burks. And then we got Barry Brown, and then we got for fast
Yeah,
as the
Carver.
Carver at 2 and
Fuck
3.
that. Pedway at four.
Alright, I'm cool with that. Defense of the Rookie of the Year, Rob, man.
Cash is
That's
how.
just how he is number one. Trey Moore number 2, and then down Rob, you got Julian Humphrey at number 3.
Yeah, you
Shout out
ain't
to
show
the
up in this
fucking
game. You kept
Ravens.
getting turned around, but bitch.
Hey, yeah. Best QB obviously is Josh Allen with Trevor Lawrence and Carson Beck at number 3. Running back of the year, CMC, Derrick Henry, and Nick Chubb as 2 and 3. Best receiver, of course, is Mike Evans. With the Bengals, Xavier Worthy and the Chiefs, and Squirrel White with the Jets.
I think this right here happened
Um,
off their game. They played each other. I swear to God.
Hey, they fuck around did,
Oh
man.
my
Best O
God.
line, we gotta give the blacks to the big boys. Connor Williams from the Jags, Raymond with the Jags, and then Tristan Lay with the Jets. Best D line, we got Cam Hayward with the Steelers, Ed Oliver with the Texans, and we got Max Crosby with the Raiders. Best linebackers, we got Colin Oliver with the Chiefs, Baron Browning with the Broncos, Dan Traquel, Drew Tranquil with the Chiefs. Shout out to the Chiefs with the LBs. Best DB of the league goes to Rod Moore. Then we got Justin Simmons, and then we got JT Woods as the runner-ups. And then
Fuck, you get
best
a kicker so
kicker,
hard.
yeah, man, best kicker we got Sappington, Bass, and then we got Jason Sanders. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
shout out to the
NFC.
AFC. NFC, we got Keandre Lambert Smith wins Offensive Player of the Year for the Rams. Jonathan Brooks and Marcus Harrison Jr. as 2 and 3. Defensive Player of the Year, we got Harold Perkins with the Cards. And then we got Charvarius Ward with the 49ers and Daxton Hill with 2 and 3 for the NFC Defensive Player of the Year. Offensive Rookie of the Year, we got Eugene Wilson III with the Packers, and then we got Bryce Kane and Calvin
Good
Johnson
shit,
Jr.
49ers.
right behind. Yeah, I,
We thought that was
I
a
respect it.
graveyard. Good shit.
Elijah Herring on defense. He wins Defensive Rookie of the Year with LT Overton and Chris Paul Jr. for the Lions. Best QB, Jordan Love with the Packers. Makes sense. Right behind them was Jane Daniels and Milton from the Giants. Um, Best RB, Josh Jacobs for the Packers. Right behind them is Jonathan Brooks and Aaron Jones. Solid. Best quarterback and best running back to be from the Packers is impressive as well. Kendrick Lambert Smith for the Rams, the best receiver, obviously. Followed out right behind Marvin Harrison Jr. and Ty Felton with the Bucks. Best O line, Jake, whatever the fuck.
With the
Eric McCoy with the Saints, and then Steve Avila with the fucking Rams. Best D line, Jared Verse wins it. Nick Jackson, and then we got LT Overton with the Eagles. That's the second and third runner ups. Best linebacker, we got Harold Perkins with the Cards. Shout out to the Cards. DeMarcus Ware for the Cowboys, and then we got Elijah Herring from the Bucks. Man, shout out to all the linebackers. Best DB goes to Travaris Ward with the 49ers, Daxton Hill with the Bucks, and then J.C. Horn with the Panthers, man. And then their kicker is Jake Moody with the 49ers, man. Christopher Dunn right behind them, and then Chase McLaughlin from the Buccaneers, man. Who was the coach MVP, Rob? I'm
that's
guessing it was.
the
I'm guessing it was Nas's team. They're 17-0. It can't be nobody else. Just go to NFL. NFL. Coach of the year. Yep, goes to Matt LaFleur with the Packers on an undefeated season. Jags and Giants right behind them, man. Shout out to all y'all. Shout out to the league. Shout out to everybody balling. We will. Do you wanna go over the possible matchups next, or do you want to do it? We won't really have time to do a second show for real. People's
Oh,
probably gonna play after this, so we can let's see who what we can match up so far. So far, we know
so far it's gonna be Arca
the.
Jags and
So
Bills.
let's go there.
Other than
Jags and the Colts. Let's go there first.
uh,
What you think about that?
like I said before, this is a tell of two users. One user is his whole game plan is playoff ball, where he don't mind playing the slow game with you. He don't mind, you know what I'm saying? He'll run the ball. He don't care. Like his whole objective is just winning. Versus a user who wants to play like that, but has a tendency to want to, you know what I'm saying, want to throw it. Cause one thing about Artie is he want to step on your neck. Like, just keep it a being. Like Max don't care. Max just want to win. You know what I'm saying? However Max does it, he does it. Like he just wants to win is his ultimate goal. So I see that game in Art's way and Max prevailing, but it's hard to beat somebody 3 times. So
It's hard to beat somebody 3 times. I think that this is the thing. You have to come to a point where rather the games are close or rather you lose by a lot or lose by a little bit, you have to come to a point where you realize that you lost a multiple of times against this user. So you don't want to get away from what you're good at. Don't you want to change the whole game up and then you're uncomfortable. But I will say that Art might have to come with more than what he usually comes with against the Jags. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all are divisional opponents. Y'all know each other well. Max said he didn't need no notes because y'all are divisional foes. But um, we will see. If I had to make a prediction, I'm still going to go with the Jags, obviously. But I wouldn't mind, I wouldn't mind seeing the Colts upset the Jags. I think it's a tall task, but if I had to choose a winner, it would definitely be the Jags. How about you, Rob?
yeah, Jags still proving otherwise.
Right, Jags until proven otherwise. The other AFC game will be the Bills versus the Chargers.
And I
Um,
know you feel like we've been disrespecting you all night, but I don't think you really stand a chance against Craig, honestly.
Let me
Uh,
say this: the Chargers played me tough. I think we played week
did
2 or 3 in the regular season. I think I won by a touchdown or maybe a touchdown or two or something like that. It wasn't a blowout. I respect the Chargers. I'm not about to take them lightly.
I want to be
Um,
pissed like it beat you.
huh?
I want to be pissed like it beat you.
Yeah, he's probably not gonna beat me, but he will be. He will be a good. I don't not
What
respect him if
happened?
that makes sense. Like I think that he will come out and play his game. I didn't really watch him in Ray's game. Ray kind of explained to me how he lost. I might go check out some of that game and see, the
You can
Tennessee's.
though.
I
Ray
did.
switched it. That's the thing.
Okay, I did see that. Um, I did see that. He threw a lot. He had three deep passes to motherfucking his running back. So I will be on the lookout for little things like that within the stats and everything. But Chargers balled
Type
out, bro.
shit.
Well, ain't nothing we can really
You
say.
know what
I mean, I can't pick a winner. I'm not gonna pick myself, and I'm guessing you're saying Bills is gonna win that game.
Yeah, I'm not going family regardless. I mean, like I
Uh,
said, I don't think it's gonna be a blowout. I'm just talking shit, but
yeah, yeah.
listen,
Well, hey, only time
but
will tell, man. On the NFC side, maybe see
so
one,
this
three seed, one.
in the fast seed.
It's kind of too early
So we're
to
waiting
see this.
on this game right here, right now. The Giants
Yeah,
is up 10-3.
we can't talk about the NFC yet because
I mean, we kind of
it's
could
too
like
early.
let's scratch them up.
Well,
So
because if
say
you so if the Giants wins,
the
it'll
Giants will
be
play
the
the
Giants will play the
Bucks,
Bucks. You know
and
what I'm
that game right
saying?
there is two guys who want to air it out. The Bucks will.
Listen, I fuck with the Rams. I just think that matchup is so fucking good if the Giants win. You know what I'm saying? Because the Giants will play the Bucks, and then the Packers will play Zeta. But the Packers,
Here's the thing
I
about
think,
Zeta,
swept Zeta.
like
Packers swept
yeah,
Zeta this year.
he swept
So
them, and then
that's
Zeta is like I don't think he's playing the same kind of ball that the Packers is playing. As far as like the Packers, he's on a whole nother level where he's taking care of the ball, like, but he's like it's almost like it's like you're taking care of it, but you're not playing butt ball. If that makes sense, like you're not necessarily playing like little dink and dunk ball, but you're like making smart decisions and like putting your team in all the right positions to like you know what I'm saying. You're 17 and up. You got there for a reason.
right,
So
right,
like
right, right.
um his risks are calculated versus I don't know, I think he outmatches Zeta for real. They actually match up. Like again, that's the same with Max and the Colts. Like it's hard to beat somebody three times. Like you see
Right. I
somebody
mean,
three
I don't
times.
know, man. I feel like Nas is playing a different caliber of football right now. You know what I'm
This game's
saying?
over. 17-3 New York Giants in the third quarter,
Okay.
155. So we could pretty
That's
much
good.
assume
That's what I
that.
like to hear, man. So I will say that if Zeta can play a complete game as far as running the ball and passing the ball, he can give Nas a run for his money. You know what I'm saying? And maybe be in a position where he has the ball last in the game or something like that. You feel me? Or he has a chance to have a two-point conversion or tie the game up from the overtime. You feel me? So if Zeta could play a complete game against the Packers, I could see it being a game. But as of right now, as far as this season goes, I gotta go with the Packers, who's already beaten them twice, and it's just to me playing a different level of football right now. You feel me?
Hmm.
So shout out to the motherfucking Packers, man. Shout out to the motherfucking Lions.
And that Bucks and New York game
Um,
gonna be hard as hell to predict. I ain't gonna lie to you.
that Bucks and Giants game is gonna be interesting. Look, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know that if we got to pick a game of the week for the playoffs, it'll definitely be the Packers and the Giants, man.
No, it'll be the Bucks and Giants. You know.
The Bucks and Giants. I mean, you know what I mean. The Bucks and the Giants,
Yeah.
man. So, bro, I really can't even give you a winner on that game right now. It might be too early to pick that or something like that. I don't know. Hopefully the Bucks is tuning into his game right now, seeing how he's attacking the Rams. Um, Man, I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you,
So,
bro. I can't really. I I'm gonna give it. I think Squeeze is hungry. I think Squeeze is hungry. I think he wants to be one of the elites in the league, and I think that he's gonna upset the Giants. Close. If I
yeah.
had to pick a score, I would say 30-27.
I will say this: Squeeze can't fall behind like he did against the Panthers. Though I don't think the Giants will let that happen. Like what
Right,
the
right,
Panthers
right,
did. So
right,
like
right.
this game's about to be like fucking hit for hit type deal.
Right, we
Whoever
gonna
I
see.
feel like whoever gets the fucking whoever breaks away first is gonna ultimately be the winner. That's how I can see it.
Okay. All right.
That's
Well, I
cool.
respect it, man. I respect everything, fellas. We appreciate y'all. There really isn't too many gifts to give y'all because we're gonna go to reboot, man. But we will be doing something special probably on the next show. You know what I'm saying? So everybody can tune in, man. Congrats to the people that's still in the playoffs. Good luck to the motherfuckers that's still in the playoffs. Um, and yeah, bro, we'll be back. We'll talk about the games after the next round of the playoffs. So probably tonight, tomorrow night, we'll talk about how the games fare out after that. Um, hey, Chargers, man, I'm with playing tonight, man. So if you want to play tonight at Advance, just let me know. Let's get it, fella.
Shit. Peace.
Let's get it.